Hello and welcome. Now, I've talked about this system, Gloo, shaping air, in other videos. The Bürstner gallery, the Hymer Venture S or Vision Venture, uses this system, and I think this is the future. Now, air is very good at insulating things. It's also very, very strong if the pressure is right. As far as insulation is concerned, it's what keeps polar bears warm. And what do? They just go around complaining at global warming. So they like it cold, and it's the air in their bodies which keeps them warm. Now, how does this actually work? Well, it's blown up and it's deflated, and that is obviously via a pump. Now let's come into this thing here, because what they've done here is to create a VW T6. Now this VW T6 is the latest from Volkswagen. It doesn't have an engine and it's made from wood, but other than that it's using all the same sizes as the VW T6. So there you go, innovation study. Let's come inside and have a look at it. Now, when you're in here like this now, without the furniture, without anything else, but one can get an idea of the size which is possible. Now, imagine you've got a pop-up roof. Now, I know I don't like tents and roofs as a general rule, but with something like this, I think this is absolutely a game changer. This could blow up in maybe 5 minutes or so. So you'd park it, and maybe you'd have to put the struts up outside as you do with an awning anyway. And here at the back, the idea is to have the doors open. There'll be not a slide out as such, but maybe, just something to slide the bed out, so that bed would actually go back, and then you can have the rear is a separate room. And from having the VW, which is not much more than 5 meters in length, suddenly you've got at the back a vehicle which is around 7 meters in length, plus this, and it is insulated. And that is the big thing. Now, if you insulate it all the way around, because I think Hymer has made a mistake with both the Venture S and the Bürstner gallery, in as much as that it's got windows of sorts within the insulation, so that bits where you unzip it and you can see out. Now, I think what they should have done is just used on the roof itself a window, but in this case there's not even that here. So, but you got plenty of light, I think, from the windows which would be around. We're in a hall here, we're not outside, and it's maybe it's not a fair comparison, but anyway, and not only that, there's nothing within the vehicle itself, it's completely empty. But I really see the huge possibilities of something like this. Now, when I first saw the gallery, for example, the first thing I thought, oh, that doesn't look very practical at all. That's going to come down, and what's going to happen is that you're going to get sand or other things in it, might get punctured. But there is an answer to this. It comes with a repair kit. And so that with a bicycle in a tube, last time I fixed a bicycle I was 18 years old, but anyway, here we have an example of something which was repaired. So you sort of puncture it like that with a knife or something, and then you clean around the edges, you stick one of these plasters on, and that's it. It's a bit relatively quick, apparently. Now, what happens if it gets punctured when it's up? So in this case here, supposing that got punctured, now the air pressure inside would actually keep it up, because there's two chambers. You wouldn't be able to inflate it again, but you could deflate it. So if that happens, obviously it'd need to get repaired as soon as possible. It's designed to be quite tough. How tough it is, in real circumstances, obviously I can't say, but I do very strongly believe that this product is the future. So I've had no negative feedback on the Venture S or on the Bürstner Gallery, but you know, the numbers involved, produced, sold, are very, very little. It's not, they're not large numbers at all. So time will tell how good it is. I do understand people being nervous about something like this as well. I mean, it is new technology. It looks, oh well, could it? How will it work in practice? That I just can't say. But anyway, I think this idea here with the VW is great. I'm going to mention it to a friend who's a VW converter. See if he would be interested in doing something like this. Maybe he could. I mean, obviously they'd have to discuss the financial arrangements between the two of them. But I think that's a pretty good thing and original for anyone to do. Anyway, now let's have a look at the tent in the roof, deflating and inflating. Now this is done in real time, though it is done here with the conditions we've got at the trade fair. So bear that one in mind. And so the trade fair is probably about 3 times quicker. So we're looking around 30 seconds, whereas probably with a car in a vehicle, it'll be about a minute and a half. Thanks for watching.